Hey y'all, who's your patriot? Just got off work. Boy, I sure am glad we had that 6-minute break there at the end of the night. That is the most retarded thing. They called 7.2 hours. And we have a regular break at 12:30. And they made everybody go to break at 12:30 until 12:36 and then work until 12:42. I mean, that is the stupidest thing. Why don't you just have us work until 12:36 and then just let us go? I mean, it's only 6 minutes, right? It's not that big a deal. It's just the principle of it. It's so stupid. Dang. Some headlights right in my face. Anyway, Pedo Joe had an interview over a year ago with the Sun Times. I told you all that. The thing about his interview is he kept referring to hunting. The Second Amendment, and I've said this until I'm blue in the face, and I'm gonna keep saying it until they actually hear me, which they don't want to hear me, so I guess I'll just be beating my head against the wall, but that's okay, because it's for a good reason. The Second Amendment is not about hunting. It never was, it never will be. The thing about it that they don't like and they don't want you to know is that it was put in place by our founding fathers to keep tyrannical governments in check, not just foreign governments either, our own government. They don't like that. So when they tell you you don't need a gun, you need a gun. Maybe 2 or 3. I don't want to know how many guns you all got. I don't want to know how much ammo you got. Ain't none of my business. And if and when the time comes, we're all going to have plenty of guns and ammo. If you feel like you're going to have to start hiding your guns, burying them, whatever, if it's time to bury them, it's time to use them. Just keep that in mind. And no, this is not a call to arms yet. There may very well come a time they keep after our guns, and we're going to use them. You know, like I've always said, I'll give them to them bullets first. They're gonna keep screwing around with people and pushing and pushing and pushing. I mean, I've reached my breaking point on certain issues. I haven't. I mean, if you ask me, we're in a Cold War right now. We haven't gone to a hot war yet, but they keep pushing, and we're going to get there. The best thing old Chairman Biden could do is back the hell off and just ride out the next 4 years, if he's in office that long, occupying the Oval Office. Because that's all he's doing. He's keeping the chair warm for President Trump, if you ask me. So, of course, it might be Heels Up Harris, or maybe even Nasty Piglosi, if she gets a wild hair and wants to get rid of Heels Up Harris. So, just saying. So anyway, Y'all heard about the fiasco with the NFL, right? The Stupid Bowl. So they had lower viewership ratings, the lowest they've had since 1969. and they don't learn. They haven't figured it out yet what's wrong. I don't understand why we keep losing viewers. Well, when you do stupid crap like play the Black National Anthem before the game, there is no Black National Anthem, no federally recognized Black National Anthem. Of course, you know, people. I heard a joke one time that fits this perfectly. It says the black man says, "I'm proud to be black." And the Asian man says, "I'm proud to be Chinese." And the racist says, "I'm proud to be white." Yeah. Y'all get it? They're just discriminating in the opposite direction now. And I'm sick to death of hearing about reparations. For what? You were never a slave. I was never a slave owner. Hell, you get right down to it. Here's a little known fact. The very first slave in the United States was white. He was Irish. And he was owned by a black man. They don't like hearing that one. They don't teach you about that. So look that one up. No, he wasn't technically a slave. He was an indentured servant. It's the same damn thing. That's how the North got around it leading up to the Civil War. They called it indentured servitude. Well, you weren't free. You had to work off your debt. You were a slave. So they don't want to hear that. Anyway, I've ranted long enough. I'll let y'all go. Just keep that in mind. I got something coming up about the national anthem, and I'll let y'all know. Well, you'll see the video when I post it. So, till next time, I'm Mott Victoria Kiram. Stay safe out there.